Why do we play video games? Is it for fun, pleasure, to escape reality, to grind for rank or cosmetics? I think if you ask 10 different people this question, you'll get 10 different answers. For example, if you ask a League of Legends player, they'll tell you it's because they hate themselves. If you ask a Warframe player, they'll say it's because they hate having time and money. And if you ask a Minecraft player, they'll say it's because they like kids. But what if you ask the Competitive Jerkmate player? Now, I can't speak for all ranked Jerkmate players, but as a former comp player myself, peaking at Golden Gooner, I'd say I enjoyed the adventure of it all. Jumping headfirst into a new experience, with new rules and systems in place, new mechanics to discover and master, new people to meet, and finding what defines your own personal style of gooning. But what started as a joyful, fresh experience soon turned into a miserable sweat fest the higher I climbed. Where my matches in the lower ranks were initially fun, chaotic, and unpredictable, every match between Golden Gooner and Platinum Puller would see everyone just playing the same predictable twist and pull meta, which has pretty much turned every match into a battle of endurance, with the loser always now being whoever ends up shooting their first red. Just one quick look through the Comp Jerkmate subreddit will give you a pretty good idea on just how sweaty the higher rank matches have become. How do you expect me to get excited about queuing up for a match knowing it's just gonna be a 40-minute long goon sesh with there being a 50% chance of me shooting a red? Or what, I'm supposed to come home from a long day of work, hop on Jerkmate and get matched up against someone that does nothing but stay home and goon all day? And then to top it off, I start shooting reds too?
Bruh.
I mean, I was pushing through it all for a while as I tried to climb to Platinum Puller, but one day I stopped mid-stroke and thought to myself, am I even having fun anymore? And if I'm not having fun, why am I still playing? After failing to win that match and shooting another red, I logged off Jerkmate for the night and haven't played since. Instead, I found a new game. A game that doesn't make me want to kill myself, nor does it involve me having blood shoot out of my a game that brings back that sense of wonder and adventure I'd been previously missing out on. Hello Kitty Island Adventure has unironically been one of the best games I've played in years. It's pretty much Animal Crossing, except having it on the PC doesn't make me feel obliged to only play it whenever I'm in the shower like any game on the Switch does. And the character customization is much more realistic here, with me accurately being able to portray myself in this game as a big fucking dog. So, what do you do in this game? Well, shit, you can do anything. Go explore the island, bake a tasty treat for Tuxedo Sam, and the best part of it all, you don't have constant pings all over your screen, nor is Melody telling you to get cancer. Honestly, guys, I thought I was starting to grow tired of gaming as a whole, but through my time spent playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure, I realized that I still love playing games and experiencing new worlds. But maybe I've just grown too old now for both competitive gaming and competitive gooning. You don't know how good it feels to come home from work, pick up the controller, and just play. Not having to worry about your SPS, Diamond Smurfs, or shooting reds. I mean, look, instead of telling my support to go kill themselves, I'm going fishing with Bats Maru. How great is this?
Hey, what are you doing in there? You better not be playing that damn Jerkmate game again.
I'm not playing Jerkmate. I'm playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I don't play that other game anymore.
Yeah, good. Your SPS was shit anyway. You didn't have what it took to become a notorious nutter.
I never knew there were other genres of games besides competitive, cracked out esports titles. How was I supposed to know that I wasn't growing tired of gaming, but instead just growing tired of playing the same type of game I've been playing for over 20 years? Maybe gaming doesn't suck, and you just have to play something that's not League of Legends, Call of Duty, FIFA, Minecraft, or even Jerkmate. Oh man, this is great news! Except now I gotta scrap that gaming used to be enjoyable video I've spent the past 2 weeks working on, as well as the gaming just isn't fun anymore sequel video I had planned. Oh well, a small price to pay for salvation really. Honestly, I'm still just happy to be baking food with Kitty instead of worrying about matching up against some cracked out Smurf on Jerkmate who's averaging 9 SPS and 6 whites. And I always think that... Hold on. What the fuck is this? Sure, this game lacks some of the excitement or thrill that a competitive title would offer you, but it makes up for that in its comfort and warmth. Not to mention, I don't need to have my graphic settings minimized in order to have the slightest FPS edge over my opponents. No, instead I have them minimized so I can watch stimulating content on my second monitor without my PC crashing. With every second... What the fuck? Hold up. Sorry. But you know, even with all the fun I'm having on this island with Kitty and all of her friends, I still feel like I'm missing something. My friends. One of the best parts about gaming is the ability to share this experience with others. Fortnite was so fun when it first launched, not because it was you trying to go for victory royales, but because it was you and the boys going for these victory royales together. And even Jerkmate understood the idea that everything is better with a friend, even Gooning. And that's why Duos mode was ever even introduced. And this doesn't stop at gaming, as most hobbies out there are even more enjoyable with a friend. And I guess in our endless pursuit of chasing higher ranks or even bigger muscles, we start to lose sight of the simple things and what really made it all so enjoyable in the first place. So if you take a... Hey Dad?
Yeah?
Fuck you. My SPS isn't shit, and I will become a notorious nutter.
Notorious nutter, huh? Well, of course you can. You are my son after all.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It doesn't matter. Hey son, go shoot some big whites for me.
Thanks, Dad.
And hey, remember, it's a game, so try your best to enjoy it.
And so with those words of encouragement from my dad, I logged into Jerkmate for the first time in a month and queued up with my buddy Kane for some ranked duos. Were we going to hit Platinum Puller rank tonight? Who knows? But more importantly, it didn't matter whether we win or lose, because the grind will always be there. As with every new season or new release, our ranks, levels, and sometimes even purchases will be completely reset, thus starting the same damn exact grind all over again. Sure, it's fun to chase that shiny new emblem, whether it be for a false sense of accomplishment or just to seek some sense of validation amongst your peers or other players, but none of that's real and means nothing in the long run. But what is real and is actually worth giving a damn about are the memories and moments of pure, nonsensical joy you experience along the way. You probably don't remember what rank you finished on League 3 seasons ago, but I'm sure you remember those days of you and your friends running a 5-stack and messing around with different builds. You probably don't remember what level of prestige you finished in Black Ops 2, but you sure as hell still remember you and the boys running around in Search and Destroy with riot shields. And for you veteran Jerkmate players, you probably don't remember what rank you peaked at in 2019, but I'm certain you still remember the time you shot your first red. It's all these little experiences and moments that truly account for our enjoyment in the games we play. However, somewhere along the line, we got suckered into thinking we need to reach a certain rank or grind that battle pass or unlock this skin in order to have a good time. We like to get nostalgic and think that gaming used to be more enjoyable. Like, I can say that League was better in 2013, but if we compare them side by side, oh, well, would you look at that? They both give me depression. In reality, nothing has changed. Games are still offering the same experiences they've always offered. If anything, they're offering us far greater experiences these days. And even with all that other crap mixed in, you don't need any of it to actually enjoy the game. If you don't like it, just pretend it's not there. And just as I enjoyed playing Cod Zombies all night long with my friends back in the day, I'm gonna enjoy gooning and playing some Comp Jerkmate with my buddy Kane tonight. Win or lose, it doesn't really matter. Different games, different years, different experiences, but still the same enjoyment.
I love pussy, I love bitches, dude, I should be running Peter in Adidas with some short shorts.